It is Thursday night, and we're here to play some Kyanta 2. I don't know if any of y'all ever played. Yo, Graffiti, you high as fuck? Excellent. Graffiti is in the right state of mind for Ultra Fight Da Kyanta 2. Kyanta 2 is wild as hell. Oh, this is Turbo Edition. I had no idea. We're so I'm gonna get Aevee on the horn in just a second. We're gonna talk about this. Actually, I'll get her on the call right now. We're just gonna call Aevee. That's what's up. No intro needed. Hello.
Hey, what up? It's pattheflip. Thanks for checking out the video. If you want, give me some money on Patreon or Twitch so I can keep on making cool shit. Peace.
Oh no, that's hard. How are you?
Can't complain. We're about to play some Kyanta 2, or at least we're gonna try it. Have you played this game before?
I have not played this game before at all.
Like,
I've been wanting to.
Okay.
For years.
Good. All right. Hey, Gun Tanks, thanks for the host. So, this is to recap the story thus far. Look at that dog. Look at that cute little dog, thinking she's gonna get more snacks.
Look at that wag.
So, Kinako has realized that every time both Irene and I are sitting at our computers and Django, the Guilty Gear Xrd music plays, that it's time for her to get snacks. But I think she already got her snack, right?
She did.
Oh yeah. My god.
So now she's like, but wait, the music played, I want snack. It's incredibly annoying, but it's endearing when it's on camera. Look at that pup. All right, so the story thus far, last week we wrapped our second season of Games with Bee by finally playing Guilty Gear Strive after playing a lot of Arxis games building up to Guilty Gear Strive to try and understand what the hell they were thinking. And a fun time was had by all, and now we are at the precipice of another proper Games with Bee season. We had talked about doing single player stuff, but as per usual, neither of us were really prepped to do this, and there was also the idea that we should just play some random, what we'll affectionately call kusoge, which is Japanese for shit game, often dovetails with the similarly endearing term from the North American FGC, poverty games. But basically, fighting games, you can as Guilty Gear Strive demonstrates, you can spend a lot of fucking money to make a fighting game. But you don't have to. And so figured that it would be kind of cool to hop in and play Kyanta as what is probably the exact opposite from Guilty Gear Strive in many respects. Kamige, there we go. Gun Tanks, that's what the fuck is up. Kyanta is Strive Unchained. I like that. I don't know exactly when we'll start the single player arc of Games with Bee, but I'm going to have a fun time with you just picking out some random old shit to play. I think that's going to be hype as fuck. We got a interesting conversation that actually dovetails with stuff that we've talked about on the stream before, right? So yesterday, someone rolls up into the stream and tells me, I have to hope that this person is like 17 or something. Because they said they were talking about how they were self-conscious about copying tech in fighting games. And I don't know where they're coming from, if they've done like head-to-head competitive stuff before. I could understand if you treat like a combo video or a setup the same way that someone might regard, like, I don't know, some sick dance choreo or something. Like, maybe I could understand being a little bit more self-conscious about this shit. But nah, in fighting games, if something works, you use it. You can't patent your mix. And as we talked about on stream a little bit, like, basically, the process of improving in a fighting game is not all developing your own stuff any more than getting good at a martial art is like learning how to throw a punch for yourself and kind of working it out for yourself. The entire point of these things is that we're learning how to do these together and we take inspiration from each other. Or as Dr. Bread said in the replies of this one, let's not worship the false gods of authentic inspiration in the self-made man. Must you not wear the clothes woven by another's hand? Must you not eat the bread baked in another's oven? Therefore, why should you not get in that ass with another's mix?
Wow.
Beautiful. But Aevee hopped in here and said, I think I recently saw a thread talking about how American approaches to visual art education is rooted in a particular idea that at a particular time that copying was bad, that kids needed to learn to draw naturally, but that every indication is that people learn better by copying. And she continues, there's this bizarre idea that you don't earn knowledge if you study and understand it well enough to replicate it. This is how almost all art and science is taught at advanced levels, though. How else are you going to learn your own style if you're stuck reinventing the wheel? I said the window. Reinventing the wheel. And yeah, I cannot co-sign this enough. One of the most important things I ever learned in fighting games is how to learn stuff. And up front, a lot of learning stuff is copying, right? Just copying. You might not even know the reason why you're copying something. You can just see someone do it better than you do a thing and go, oh shit, whatever they're doing, they know more about this than I do. So I'm going to try and copy it and see where it takes me. And to me, that was really powerful, right? Learning fighting games is probably what got me closest to that like Matrix era fantasy of being able to just slot a chip in your brain and download jujitsu or whatever, right? Obviously, it's not that easy, but the idea is that there is a method to learning stuff, and often that method involves copying. Aevee, you teach a lot. How do you get around this in your students?
Yeah, it's kind of hard sometimes. This person's kind of like approaching it almost with an angle of humility, which I feel like in some ways kind of a little easier to break down than the person who kind of like comes out learning from this position of like, well, why should I copy that stuff? I can come up with something better. Which is the same kind of attitude. That's like, I'm too good to copy somebody. And it's similarly unhelpful. And sometimes honestly, there comes a point where it's like, you got to do it that way because I said so.
Yeah.
Especially with beginning writers, I'll be like, hey, try it out. Like, I get what you're saying. And I'll certainly admit to there being limitations to what I'm teaching you. But I want you to try things out my way. Yeah. Because I'm giving you the pitch for like what I think is important about like stuff like grammar, or even like the 5-paragraph essay. The 5-paragraph essay is not necessarily the best way to write at an advanced level at all.
Sure. But sometimes you need more than 5 paragraphs.
Right. Sometimes you need more than 5 paragraphs. A lot more. But that small condensed setup of like, this is how you put your one foot in front of the other, and this is how you organize your ideas. It's way easier for people to kind of like start slotting things into a formula, because they don't have to worry about so much at that point. Like, you're not overwhelmed thinking about like every part of like how to organize your arguments and your ideas together. If you're like, oh, the first sentence introduces the idea, the second sentence like expands on that, the third sentence has a quote to explain what that idea is, the fourth sentence extrapolates on that quote, the fifth sentence concludes the idea and leads into the next paragraph. It's like, that is as generic as it gets. And like, people don't like necessarily write that when they're writing like real articles, but they do that same process. Yeah. Like, they're doing that same order. It's just that they've like learned the beats enough that they don't have to like just copy the lines every time.
First off, I would like to say that please don't blow up my exclusive formula for writing articles at medium.com/pattheflip. That recipe was exclusive, and I shared it with you in confidence. Nah, that's exactly it.
Pat invented it.
It's like cooking without using a recipe. You could, but even if you want to make something your own, you should probably start by seeing how someone else makes it first. Because at the very least, they've made a lot more mistakes to get to that recipe than you made in doing your own.
Right, and it lets you, once you've seen how that works, like, that's the thing that, like, what is so important about things like math and fighting games and writing is that it's like, oh, because I have replicated this, I now understand how it works.
Right.
And when I understand how it works, then I can start riffing. Like, that's when the creativity really starts, because you're like, I understand, like in fighting games, it's often about like, this is how I learned biking combos. You know, I was like, okay, just gonna follow this formula, and then I'm like, oh shit, now I know how to like start a dust loop off of anything. Now I know how to convert things and like what bikes can like you can see the creativity of like combo theory and stuff once you understand how, like, once you've like done one core combo really well, you can start figuring out your own ways to get into there off of like whatever crazy situation. And then you start to actually be creative. You really feel like you're engaged with the system and not just kind of like reciting times table. But you get there way quicker when you just.
Yeah, I think that walking through the process that someone else has developed and articulated, like you can much more easily find creativity by making a couple small decisions to, say, vary the recipe, right? We're gonna put a little bit more salt in. Maybe we're gonna put this in the oven first for a little bit before finishing on the grill, etc., etc. Instead of having to try to do it from scratch, because especially if you are not well versed in a creative skill to begin with, or any skill, right? Even if it's not creative, or not necessarily creative, because fighting games are weird because they are creative, but there's also math, right? Like sometimes creativity in fighting games in particular comes up as an excuse for ducking optimality, right? You're leaving value on the table because you want to style on someone. And sometimes that's the point, that's communicative, but sometimes it's also just motherfucking scrub saying, I don't want to do the good thing that everyone does. I would rather do the whack thing that only I do. Which is obviously, it is a creative decision, but depending on the context, it may not communicate the thing about you that you want it to as a creative decision.
No, that's exactly it. In fact, that's the biggest problem in writing, and often that's actually tends to be the hook that I am able to use to not always, students don't always believe you, and hey, I'm not right 100% of the time either. But often
what? Why do I even have you on the?
Because I'm right 99% of the time. We know
that's good enough. And the last 1% we'll OS it. We'll just say it was lag or something.
Yeah, we'll just OS. Like it was lag. But the thing often is that like students will be like, okay, well I did this. Like when I'm like, why did you do this thing that was kind of whack? It didn't really make any sense to me. But I want to hear you like because you were obviously like doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
So tell me more about that. And like a lot of times, they'll have like this explanation. They're like, okay, I wanted to convey this, and so I thought I could do it by doing that. I think one thing is people who are writing like fiction, a lot of times to try and build suspense, they won't talk about the thing that the story is about until way later in it. So they don't do any setup, and you're spent like wondering like what is happening.
Yep.
You don't actually you're not even able to follow the action. And so it's like, oh, you were trying to build suspense, but you didn't actually. You created confusion, and that was your effect. So let's talk about like how you can build suspense. Let's talk about some techniques that can help you do that while still like fulfilling your other obligations. Like keep the reader informed, Like you can't like necessarily like you could be like I'm fucking I have no fear, I'm like charging in all the time, and it's like, well, if you're eating every single far slash on the way into that ass, then you've got a problem.
Right.
Let's work on something so that you can be the rushdown player that I know you want to be, and that lives in your heart.
Curiously, I've tried doing this with my dad lately because now that we're both vaxxed up and it's safe to see him, I am now subjected to his awful meandering storytelling techniques in person. And so what I've started doing with him is, because he started taking some, like, he's retired, but he started taking some classes on like writing, storytelling, memoir, that kind of shit. keeps him engaged. And so I've started giving him like live feedback on his stories as he's telling them. Like, hey, just so you know, based on that story you're telling, these are the takeaways that I've gotten. Like, this is how I understand. These are the characteristics that I am applying to the characters that you're telling me about. Because if I am to be at all sane in the same room as him, while in the same room as him, I need him to get better at storytelling. And frankly, it's gotten him to tell fewer stories, so maybe that's a win. I don't know. But in general, when it's not your parents, at least, I appreciate the perspective of, let me try and get on your side and see what the fuck you were trying to do here, so that we can get you more closely there. Because all I can tell you is, whatever you're trying to do, it didn't happen, you know?
Yeah, exactly. No, there's a real thing about like trying to help you accomplish the thing you want to accomplish.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, because there's one of the things I feel like people don't maybe put it. This is another angle that I'd like to maybe put a little bit of emphasis on, which is like, hey, there's a million things to learn in anything, from fighting games to martial arts to writing to what you choose to focus on is. Says a lot about your own style.
Yeah.
You know? And like what you're interested in. Sometimes you need to know like the fundamentals or the basics or whatever, but it's important to think about like, okay, like what sort of things, where am I going to specialize? You know, what are the sorts of things that I want to focus on? What do I enjoy? Where are my strengths? Which will help guide you a lot.
I feel compelled to shout out that like GDC, I think it's like a micro talk or a mini postmortem or something that you gave a long time ago on, I want to say is We Know the Devil.
It probably was, yeah.
Because that, I have been writing for a long time, but I pretty much once I entered high school and learned how to write a 5-paragraph essay and construct arguments through debate class and that kind of thing, I definitely didn't do much, if any, fiction writing because I was never comfortable with, I did not know what the methods of fiction writing were. And to see you get on stage and explain like, this is my process. These are my notes. This is how I connect things. So that it wasn't just like in my head, I just imagined someone sitting down and writing a whole bunch of sentences that would eventually turn into paragraphs that would turn into pages. And then before you knew it, the story was done. Right. Which is kind of how I imagine like Murakami writes or something. But you just breaking down the process helped me understand that there's a lot of stuff you do before you sit down to start writing that felt like it just demystified things and gave me an anchor that I could work off of to start doing my own work. So I really appreciate that. All right. Well, hey, Tasty John, thank you for the tier 1. Well, let's see if we can figure out the segue here because we're playing Kyanta 2, which is, I have to assume... I mean, maybe it's better not to introduce it. Y'all either know what this is or you don't, in which case you're about to have your socks blown off. So, I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and we'll play some games. Yay!
Oh my god, this is some of the best UI I've ever experienced.
Oh yeah, I love it. Yay! I love the sound effects in the UI too. We're going to let the intro rock.
Every sound effect beat is shit, though.
Have I messed with Asuka Burning Fest 120%? Not on stream, but I have played that game a decent amount. The version I played is Limit Over, which is the unofficial final balance patch.
Is there a way to play that online? Because I would be curious.
I think you gotta find a Saturn emulator. I don't think the netplay is that good, but we can look into it. Why? Okay.
All of these drawings are the best drawings.
They really are.
Anyone has.
I was telling Irene that if I ever had to make a fighting game entirely on my own, it's probably more like this than anything else.
Please.
One day. Two. Yeah. We at team select.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's got sizes like Skullgirl.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I think there's some new characters since I played this last. Or maybe I just don't remember them, but fuck it. Alright, we're going with the... This game kind of suffers from... It's not quite as bad as the SF Cross Tekken problem, but like, giving players pre-match options can be fraught. Oh shit, you got Kinoko?
Yeah. Oh man, I definitely didn't find any keys. Whoa, what the fuck?
Look at this attack.
Whoa, what?
Oh, I got a gun. Oh, I got traps. Look at that. Yeah, oh shit, okay. Oh, I got elbow drops. Damn! Wait, you got hit by that more than I did. Alright.
Sure did.
Actually, one of these days, we should play Dong Dong Never Die. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
My super... Oh my... He just put the gun in his mouth afterwards.
He ate his gun!
He's not trying to leave any evidence, you know what I'm saying? Yo, flash bonus? Hold... Okay. Alright, I died, but I did my damage.
Yeah, this is gonna be awesome.
Holy shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright. You running it back? Or do you want to pick some different characters?
Wait, what? Yeah. Hey, I want the mushroom!
Oh.
Oh shit, okay, there we go. Oh fuck, ow. Ow.
Yeah, I think you just played yourself there.
Oh my god.
So when I opened this up to test out the stream settings, Irene was like, just listening to this makes me feel like I'm crazy.
Yeah, it does. Oh wait, I've got a... Oh, okay, I've got more than one.
Ooh, nice. Oh, I got gun though.
Shit. Anti-air gun? What the fuck?
Anti-air gun is pretty solid. Oh, and he just eats that shit.
Your gun needs maintenance, huh? Okay, wait. I'm gonna not my controller. Oh, well, maybe after.
Alright, we're gonna pick Leia.
Okay, I'll do butt boy.
And Masako. This is 100% free, so if anyone wants it, you can just go on Steam and search for it. It's called... I mean, you can see the name of the game in the Twitch channel.
This music kicks ass.
It is pretty amazing.
Is rollback really coming soon?
Yeah, I think the dev said they're working on rollback. Also, one of the best things about this game is that these characters don't actually have collision. So you can walk through someone to get a left-right.
What?
Yeah. Oh shit.
That did a billion points.
Oh my god. Anti-air gun, too good. Let's go. Ah! Damn, it just stays in the middle? Come on, I need that super to keep going. Oh shit.
Fuck.
Oh, we got Ouroboros in here. Hold this Strider mix. Oh wait, no. Looks like it does something else. Oh, I can set it. Hey.
Hit damage effect is too crazy.
Oh shit. Oh! Did that just say fuck you? Oh shit. Literally put in the damn blender.
What are the buttons?
I mean, there's 4 buttons. I think it's 2 attack buttons, a super button. I don't remember what the other one does.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you can language select at the start?
But yeah, I have it in English.
Light, heavy, special, and EX. Those are your buttons.
I love this girl with the spider on her leg.
Oh. We on some Liu Kang shit. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Woo!
Kyanta.
Oh my god, how dare I throw fireballs at someone with a gun?
Except he is an Oh, he's like an investigator.
Oh shit! You just blown this case wide open, B.
Holy shit! That was so
Oh shit. EX is X plus Y, grab is A plus B, romance cancel is Y plus B. Got it.
Turbo starts out at 2 and goes up to, I think, 8.
Holy
or
shit.
higher.
This game is pretty fast at Turbo too.
This game is turbo. Already pretty turbo.
Alright. Oh, I see. So here, this is at the front screen, at the first screen, you can set it to English. Makes it a little bit easier.
Oh my god, who the hell is she? Oh my god, this character. Okay.
I'm really excited to see whoever got you who the hell is she.
You'll see her when you see her. Okay, so there's this guy. Combos, that's cool.
I got Shuriken on this guy. Oh shit. Yo, we got the full invuln DP, baby. Ah!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. How are you gonna block that cross up when there's no collision?
Yeah. This is the one. Holy
Oh my
shit.
god. Oh shit.
Oh
Oh,
my
shit.
god, I fucking blood on her.
Her hands. Oh god, you got installs like custom combos?
Oh fuck.
I mashed the shit out of that EX.
This guy is fake.
Oh shit, I'm losing the firefight. There we go, I got EXs though.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! The shoulder tackles are too much. Oh, and you get a juggle afterwards?
Yeah. Oh my god.
You like that pass through cross up DP? You lost because you're careless. That was all. Also, shoutouts to all the Kyanta heads coming through for that. I see y'all. I first played this game after Evo. It was like after Evo top 8 was all over. I was back in the room and just playing this game with some friends, which I think is the optimal way to experience this game. Oh, I kind of like that ninja girl. She seems cool. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh, good blocks, good blocks.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What did we learn from Rising Thunder? One button ideas, one button DPs are rough, man. Oh shit. What? Oh shit. What? What is this? Ah! Oh shit. What? Woo!
Oh fuck.
Oh shit. No! Please remember to always be nice to flowers. All right, one more run back. Okay, no, we'll go to character select.
I love her.
Oh shit, Genrosa. Oh no!
Oh fuck.
Oh, I got thrown by a mushroom girl.
You don't let me have my mushroom.
Yeah, what does the mushroom on the ground do?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
It gives bar and a cancel. Aha. That's kind of cool.
Oh my god.
This is Eltnum's arcade ending? Fuck. Alright.
Oh, fuck.
We evening things up. Ah! Yo, what the fuck? Alright. Oh shit, the anti-air is too clean.
Music note freak. How do you feel about that one?
The stage. Artificial Egypt. Woo! Alright, I'll turn it down a little more. Let's try this. Hey!
Oh my god, what?
Ah, yeah, this is the Akuma.
Oh. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Fundamentals, Aevee. Long years spent toiling in ST.
Honest neutral I've ever seen.
Is that the game or our cat?
That was our cat.
Oh shit. Frankie!
That did 50%!
Fuck. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. If I do say so myself. Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
Hey, Boko Boko.
Oh, that... Yo, that hop kick? Damn.
Do you see the vibrating tits of my bird? Wow.
Oh, oh, the animal, that squirrel is a projectile? Okay.
Yeah, you should be careful of that, apparently.
No.
Oh my god.
And we'll try 13 frame hammer, dude. Damn, so does this game have unlockable characters, or like are those empty, the question mark spots on the character select screen, are those actually like just upcoming DLC?
I think they're upcoming DLC. I think they're reserved.
Blanks for the future,
Yeah,
got
they're
it.
blank for the future. Oh man, who's this guy?
Damn, I just got walked into the corner. Ah!
Eat some fruit. Whoa, what?
Oh no.
Oh,
That
God.
that was cool.
That did a lot of damage.
Oh god. Hey, what up, Dave?
How did that you fucking lose?
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
alright, y'all are gonna have to tell me what a Boko bar is. Ah! Jesus.
My God,
Stun
this
bar?
last
Okay.
one's so good.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh my God! Yeah, look at these combos. Holy fuck! That's too much damage! Oh my god. Damn it. Off the ring. Whoa, what?
Spider Girl is top 2? Holy shit.
Oh my god, what?
Oh. Damn.
Oh fuck, my Boko.
It's kind of amazing to me. The pace on this game is so fast that this is one of the hardest games we've played to talk and play at the same time.
Oh, what?
Damn, I got dunked.
Oh, fuck.
You've got some pretty cool moves. Alright, where's... Okay, Robo Azuma. That's who I wanted. And we'll go with Michelle.
Egypt at night. Oh my god, my characters are very ugly.
Oh!
Wow, he looks very... Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh shit, that eye laser's too much.
He's got crazy mobility.
Get out of here. Oh! Alright. Time to see how these sword neutral buttons play. Oh shit. Oh!
Is this on Fight Cave? How are you playing this?
It's just on Steam. Jesus!
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's really fun and fucked up and great.
Don't you want to swim with him?
I think Grace and I
What's
did
up?
it together like in a hotel room.
Don't you want to swim with him? He
Absolutely.
wants to swim with you.
I can't swim for shit, but sure. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, we coming for you.
I
Hey.
don't love that at all. Oh, you're Mecca. Okay. Damn, what if I just sat here and got...
Oh! Damn. You have to go now? Your planet needs you? Jesus. Alright. We're gonna pull out this dub here. Never mind.
Oh my god.
We're absolutely gonna get our shit supered through. The more you dream, the farther you get. Okay.
This has got a great attitude.
You were doing some work with her.
Oh man, I'm picking some characters in this video game.
Alright, I'm gonna try Zacky Wild.
Oh my god, I've really gotta know how Zacky Wild plays. 'Cause he looks like a guy.
Yeah.
He's just a guy. Oh man, I love her. I'm really scared of her.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's getting close.
Oh no! It's unblockable!
Oh shit! Yeah, come closer.
Yeah. He definitely reads like an actual person. Oh. No shit.
Oh my god, the mid-range. Oh yeah, he's the guy.
Oh shit, the setups?
Oh my god. Oh.
That's right. Yo, his idol is amazing.
Daddy.
Oh my god, what?
Hey, thanks for the raid, Lindrum.
Yeah, exactly.
Jammy.
Yeah, this game is actually too fast to be able to talk about it the way we normally do. Which is amazing.
It's just like, it's like people, these games today are real slow. Not this one.
Seriously, in the time that it takes a Strive very large counter to process, we've probably gotten through like half a round. Oh, I can imagine trying to commentate this shit.
I think that this game, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that, holy shit, look at this.
This is way better than Blanca ever was.
This game needs to be, I think 3 out of 5 is maybe not enough for this. This game has to be... This game has to be a first attempt.
That's right.
It'd take about as long. Wait, why am I regaining health so much?
Oh my god, EX Ball too good. Oh shit. Woo.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh, that's an install. Fuck. All right. What? Hi, Frankie. Oh my god, the anti-air bone too good.
Oh my god.
Yo, the zoning patterns. Holy shit. Damn, and you ended up with full health too?
Oh, it's so
Yeah,
good.
because he's healing constantly for reasons I
Oh,
don't
shit,
fucking
actually-
understand.
Take that back.
Oh my god.
Tight.
I'm not that picky.
Alright.
That's right, that's right.
Oh shit. Oh no, I was mashing the wrong button. Okay, I feel like Anna's got might have some sauce here with the custom combos.
Yeah, she seems really strong. Oh my god.
Depends, I don't really use, but I might use them just because it's... And the fucking cherry blossom charm.
Okay, I haven't tried Michelle. Anna is top 3. I can believe it.
Alright.
Like the anime waifu.
Oh shit, I picked training stage.
Third strike Kyanta with a fireball. Jeez.
Woo! Oh, a really slow fireball. Interesting.
A John
Oh.
you can't see it, but I'm shaking my fist.
There we go, we got the punish.
Only game where I'm like constantly. Holy fuck!
You like these custom combos?
Can't even. Eat worms and bugs and other shit.
Get over here. Oh no!
Holy shit. Holy fuck, alright.
I've got to say, it really speaks to Third Strike's like iconic status in fighting games that even a game as wacky as this has discernible Third Strike references in it.
Like, this game is unreactable. Like, everything about this game I just, like, can't even process. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, my
Oh, good match, good match.
Okay, I got mine.
Hey. Hey. What up, Aaron? What up, Mapachito?
It's super ridiculous.
Ooh. Alright, we're going for it.
Oh no,
Yo.
threw me out.
The Milano.
Alright, starting to get the hang of Anna, seeing why she's good.
Gotta set my calling card.
How do I not? Okay, I gotta pick Spike. I really need to know what's going on with.
Yeah, you gotta be doing your homework for this shit, Aevee. You can't just walk into Kyanta and expect to mash buttons and hope it all works out.
I gotta let. Yeah, button mashing is not gonna get you anywhere with this game. I love this guy that's having a panic attack.
I'll warm up the
He looks really upset.
He is perhaps the most relatable fighting game character I've ever seen.
I like. Try and eat your heart out. Kyanta, where normal combos are the same move 3 times.
Oh! Oh shit! Alright, we in there.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Oh shit! Oh, get dunked.
I did.
Oh my god.
Oh wow! So the character you're playing has a is the pre-transition version of a different character in this game.
It's really bad.
Oh wait.
He's like Dan.
No, I don't. Do I?
Oh.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Oh, we got the DP punishes in. There we go.
Oh my Boko.
Get away from me, you brainless shit.
Holy shit.
Save your load. Oh, custom.
Okay, what is this character that is Kyanta?
Wait,
It's
Kyanta?
Kyanta with like a question mark in the top
Yeah, I
right
remember it being a lot easier.
corner.
Top right? I don't think I have anyone there.
No, in the corner. No, it's you're selecting. It was just there's a question mark in his box.
Oh, Katana Kyanta?
Yeah. Oh, that's Katana Kyanta. I thought that said Kyanta. Like. Oh my god. Oh wait, I meant to be the other one,
Oh.
but now I've just blew that guy.
Yo, I'm digging the wallet chain.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some good pokes here too. Look at that.
Oh my god, look at that!
Woo! Okay,
Oh, damn
we in
it.
there. No!
Yes, Kia.
Proper samurai duel up in here.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
The effect is the flashing face every
I've got to say, it really helps sell the hits, you know? Makes the
really
supers feel like they're worth it.
do it.
You down to play for Supreme Champion of the Universe?
Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna take all of my greatest hits.
Alright.
Yeah, I think all I did the first time was 6H. And then just flail.
I know who you're playing. Fuck. Okay.
Alright, we're going to France for this one.
Let's go to France.
Oh my god, did I just do a grenade launcher?
Alright.
Oh my god.
The early zoning.
Oh, they all lined up for me.
One button Dragon Punch. Oh no! Yo.
Oh my god, wait.
Oh, I couldn't decide which target to shoot.
Oh no!
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, the punish.
Oh fuck.
Good punish, good punish.
Oh shit.
Damn it, you only ate one hit from that fireball? What the fuck? Oh shit, the parries. Damn it, I tried to parry a fireball. I paid.
Alright.
No! Oh shit, the traps. Oh, we got classic zoning now.
Alright. Well.
Alright. GG's, Aevee.
GG.
Today I am the Kyanta champion of the universe. Alright. Does anyone have a good screenshot or something that I can leave up while we're talking Kyanta? I'm just gonna search for it real quick. I feel like entire, like doctoral theses could be written on this game just from like the hour or so that we played. But maybe the strongest read that I got from this is honestly just that this might be the purest like individual take I've ever seen on a fighting game, Like, yeah, there's dive kick, yeah, there's footsies, but both of those games, which are similar in terms of scope, right? Both of those games are about like teaching the fundamental mechanics of a fighting game, right? And wrapping like a cool layer, or, like a layer of character around it. This is like, it feels like some dude was like, fighting games seem pretty cool. You got some normal attacks. You got some special attacks. You got a super, and then, some wild ass characters, a bunch of grooves and choices and whatever. Right? Like all the, it feels like if I were gonna go to a Sunday bar for the first time. If I'm 12 years old, I'm not thinking about like what is the optimized flavor profile for this ice cream I'm about to eat. I'm thinking, well, I see Oreos, yo, let's get some motherfucking Oreos on there. We got M&Ms, sure. Gummy bears, why the fuck not? And just throwing everything on there.
I think actually that this game teaches fundamentals in a better way than those games. I really do. Because it teaches you that the fundamental idea of a fighting game is to find whatever bullshit your opponent can't deal with, and then keep on doing it until they convince you that they have a way to stop.
That is that's a really good point. Like that is the thing that like if you're playing other fighting games with your friends, especially if they're, you know, like if you're all a bunch of like pretty new to the genre, you might feel like you got to hold back or like, oh, I'm not going to do the cheap shit. This game seems to have nothing but the cheap shit.
Right. It's nothing but like total nonsense. The fact that there's like, and it gets over its kind of like simplicity of inputs by having like just a wild amount of stuff in there. And weird counter. I mean, I assume that there's weird counterplay to a lot of the crazy bullshit, but it makes you feel very powerful immediately. And it also kind of like lets you feel a little bit clever when you've like figured out how to use something effectively.
Yeah.
You're not just kind of like really playing to like, okay, I have to understand like spacing really, really well. That can help you, but it doesn't really help you as much as being like, oh, I guess I could like shoot somebody from full screen by pressing this button. I guess I should do that.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, and that was our introduction to this game, is like, I open this up, I press, we start out with super meter, I press the super button, and I've got like basically an instant full screen gun super. Cool, that's the game we're playing.
Yeah, and so now we're like revolving around that. So it does kind of like reward you being like, and the quick pace of the rounds is like, okay, you beat me with some cheap shit. So either I'm gonna pick the cheap shit, or I'm gonna find something that I think can beat your cheap shit. That's really fun. Like I love that I love like one of the things that's great about fighting games is that they're so charismatic and there's so many different ways to play them. So I feel like this game actually like really captures like what's great and fun about fighting games. In a way that like some of those like kind of like fundamentals teachers kind of don't give you like the fun in the same sort of way.
Yeah, it gets you right there, right? There's no bullshitting. Obviously, the inputs are part of this. It's not like they really bother to explain any of the attacks or anything. It's just you press a button, oh, some shit happened. Figure it out, motherfucker. This game is going 3 times faster than any fighting game you've ever played.
Yeah, I can't imagine playing this on Turbo 10 or whatever. Holy crap.
I think at that point you're just playing directly with your mind, right? That's how this shit works.
Yeah, it really is. Like, oh man, what a good game. I was like, recently I had been reaching out to some friends because I know some friends in Seattle who play Vampire State. I had a really good time with it, and I kind of wanted to spend some more time with that game because it's really fast and it's really back and forth. That game is going to seem so reasonable compared to Kyanta.
Yeah, and I mean, they're both similarly fast. They both have similarly expressive characters, obviously, right?
Right, yeah.
I feel compelled to give a shout out to, you know, the community who, within moments of seeing my tweet that we're gonna play Kyanta 2, roll up and be like, "Yo, Kyanta 2? All right, let's get it. Let's fucking go." Like, this game clearly has all the things that any good fighting game has or needs in order to attract a dedicated audience. You know, it's like when I say this is like one of the purest fighting games I've ever played, I mean it. Like, it's doing everything that a fighting game should be doing. I don't think it's doing anything that it shouldn't be doing, right? It doesn't seem to think too hard. It just is itself. What would you compare it? Like, we thought, okay, Toho, right? Like, Toho certainly has a similar energy, but Toho has evolved like a level of polish and a level of consistency over the years, I feel like, right? Like, Toho seems a little bit more labyrinthine, a little bit more involved than this. There's something that feels very like honest and upfront, you know, like what you see is what you get about this game.
Yeah, it's very like I feel like what's good about Toho is that it's like this one person's kind of like passion project and also like a formula that he kind of like knows how to iterate on. So you actually get something like really like methodical and consistent out of it. Whereas this is like, I mean, it feels like it's got just everything about it doesn't take itself very seriously. Like, it's there to make you laugh and excite you, but it's there to make you laugh it's laughing with itself, not at itself. Which is a lot of times the thing that I find, like, sometimes like this kind of like, I feel like Western games like feel like they have to, if they're parodying something or if they're doing like a weird take on it, they have to be like, they have to distance themselves from it. They're like, we're not uncool. We are making fun of this thing. Whereas this game is like, we are making fun of we are a kind of parody of fighting games that's also a love letter to fighing games.
Yeah, to call this
call it a parody.
Yeah, to call this a parody would be a little bit off, right? This is why I'm saying it is actually the essence of fighting games, right?
Exactly.
You got some buttons to press, you got some cool characters doing wild ass shit, you're laughing. So we've talked about this a couple times, both in terms of creative work and in terms of fighting games. Like we've talked about curating your audience, right? We've talked about how fighting games create groups of people. They serve as like essentially social sorting mechanisms, right? The reason that I love the classic Guilty Gear games is because they're hard and because they're weird, right? If they were just hard, then they would lack a certain irreverence or sense of humor, right? If it was just weird, then it wouldn't bring people who were both serious and improvement minded, but also willing to take themselves a little bit less seriously, right? I can only imagine, I mean, we've seen a taste of the community that this attracts, right? If this is the fighting game that you get behind, if this is the fighting game that you're trying to get other people to fuck with, right? Like, I mean, some of it is, like, you have to, I don't even know how to phrase it. Like, that's clearly something special going on here, and I can't imagine that anyone who's into this game is not connected to other people who are also super into this game.
It's an expressive game, like, and it wears what it is on its sleeve, and like you could spend 5 seconds looking at it and understand what it's about. It's like really good at conveying pure chaos.
Mm-hmm. What else has this person made? I think I follow them on Twitter. Let me see. Oh, they follow me on Twitter too. That's what's up. I got it. So Kyanta Mania, the final was I believe that would have been the last tournament on this version. Kyanta 2 is the best, but there's some solid stuff. These pictures are amazing. Oh, so there is a Kyanta one, and it's ass. Okay, Under the Wonder Floor is here. Oh wow, yeah, we got some real ass shmup stuff here.
Hell yes.
Yeah,
I could tell this person has
like it just manually
shmup brain. Shmup brain is very like close related to fighting game brain.
Yeah, and I mean especially in Japan, like if you go to arcades that serve fighting game players are often also arcades that serve shmup fans. There's a heavy overlap, I think, due to like the age of both genres. There's often heavy overlap between the two. I wonder, this makes me wonder, like, if I will ever be able to create. I guess we opened this talking about. I think I said something like, if I made a fighting game on my own, like with no other help from anyone, right? If I was doing it all on my own, it would probably look something like Kyanta. But playing it now, I actually don't think that's the case. I don't think I'm creatively liberated enough to make a game like this yet. I'm still too self-conscious. There's part of me that would want to like step behind that kind of a sense of ironic detachment that you were talking about earlier.
Right. This game is really free. It's just there's nothing else you can really say about it. It's just that it's freer than you would ever kind of like imagine getting like it to be. And I feel like that's kind of like the essence of like Dojin games. I could see that like maybe that's why this person. I'm like, damn, people should pay this guy money for this game.
Yeah,
but maybe it kind of almost has to exist in the form that it does because of how much like this person is like riffing off themselves. I could almost see I don't know if I don't want to put words in this person's mouth, but I could almost see them being like, this is so self-indulgent, I'm not sure if I can charge.
Right. That would create some kind of like undue expectation or something, right?
And the fact that it has no expectations kind of like lets it lets us like love it without having anything else to judge it by, except for the creator's earnestness.
Is there anything you've worked on personally that you'd think of as similar levels of like uninhibited indulgence? Because like I don't think I've done anything that is. I mean, maybe as a kid or something like that. There were a couple short stories that I wrote as a kid because I was like I just way too enthusiastic about shit. Where I just kept writing, didn't stop until I had essentially like recapped many Warcraft lore battles. So maybe that's close to it, but even then, that's largely it would have been like a fan work, right?
I've actually been thinking about this lately, like because now I do creative stuff for a living, like for full time, and it's really like I was even thinking today about like kind of what I find it's a job.
Yeah.
What I find fulfilling about it is that I'm actually good at it. So I like doing the job that I feel like I've got like some technique at, but it's actually made me kind of start thinking about like trying to capture that energy of like really uninhibited, full, just putting everything about yourself and what you want to convey into your work that I get out of a lot of like when I follow like fan artists on Twitter who get like really so into their like fandom that they have basically just invented something completely different and entirely separate. Because they're projecting so much and they're crafting so much of their own, complete, like, really, really indulgent in the best way possible.
Why can I say
So I've been thinking about that myself in my own, like, kind of, like, private work.
Oh my god.
And about how to maybe, like, bring that back to future projects that I might do in the future.
Yeah.
A little bit of a return to that. Like, now that I'm like an adult and I've done all of this, like, formal education and, like, development as an artist, I kind of like want to get a little bit of that energy again.
Yeah, I mean it is Zen as applied to craftsmanship, right? The getting back to the beginner's mind, where you're not holding yourself back by what you've learned, and you just create kind of not unconsciously, but without too much consideration for the how or even the what. It's almost like there just isn't that much more to say about it, to be honest, because it is so perfect. But I'm glad we played it, because this is going to sit here, and this is my third or fourth time playing this game, but I've had a standing respect for it, but I hadn't thought about it from this quite from this perspective. Like, I also do creative work for a living, and most of my work, I would describe as, like you said, the joy is almost more in improving in the craft than it really is in the output, because the output is always going to be compromised by whatever it is that's paying our bills, right? Wow. Like, whatever the, whoever pays my paycheck on creative work, that work is made for them more than anyone else. And so it's never going to feel nearly as uninhibited or as indulgent as this. Oh, God. Okay. Well, that sounds like a pretty good place to call the stream. Shout outs to Kyanta too. Shout outs to the community who came through and helped us learn how to play this game. You got a link to the Discord. Thank you, Count the Cat. You got my wife getting bodied in Call of Duty right now.
Sorry.
Yeah. Aevee, thanks for coming through and playing this game. I think we can end a little bit early. This is perfect.
Yeah, this was great. I had a blast. I hope you all did too. Thanks so much to Jeremy for dropping 5.
Yeah.
And putting all of these friends in our laps to watch the greatest fighting game of all time.
Yeah, and Hippo, thanks for coming through and dropping that good knowledge along with the rest of y'all. But until then, you know what it is. Love your life, be good to one another, and play some motherfucking Kyanta too. We out. Mwah.
Wednesday この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
もうちょっと遊ぼうよ。